What up, guys? Clear my damn throat. How y'all doing? My name is William, aka Wilson. Welcome to the channel where I talk about all things gig economy, particularly Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Caviar. Those are the three apps that I use at the moment. And all I do is talk about tips and tricks, recommendations, suggestions, comments, complaints. Everything that has to do with bike deliveries, including all the adventures that come along with it. You're riding your bike in the city, so you see a lot of stuff happen. A lot of things pop off. What time is it right now? Let's see. It's about to be 11 o'clock. About to sign in to DoorDash. Let's see. Start my dash. Let's log into Uber. Go online. And then let's log into Caviar. So I'm gonna do all three apps at the same time, baby. On a bike. What happened to Caviar? But yeah, anyway, guys, so today I'm excited to talk about a particular topic. It's tips on how to make more tips. So as I was riding over here, I was working on the list of everything like that I do to try to maximize my tips. So I'm not done with the list yet. I have a few more things. I'm gonna start from the beginning of the pickup all the way to the delivery, all the way to the end. So every little thing in between, I'll talk about it. These are all the things that I do or think about to make sure that I do everything possible to get them tips, you know, make them extra dollars, stack those extra coins. You know, your customers don't have to tip you, but if you do good, follow these tips, you can increase your chances of getting that tip. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to this little ride along that I'm gonna have today. Oh damn, all right, getting started with a $9.50 order from Chick-fil-A. All right, let's do it. Who don't want $9 to get started, right? Shit, count me in. Mac and cheese, Chick-fil-A. About to get my goods right now for Lauren. Got a milkshake, so the milkshake. All right, excuse me. Milkshake. Okay. I just need the. Lauren? Can I see the what? They had a milkshake too, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Hey, try to get another milkshake. All right, let's go. Get this list started. Tips on how to make more tips. All right, so I got like 10 things down. That's all I can come up with at the moment. But it's something, if I think of something else, I'll bring it up. But let's start from the beginning. So when you accept the delivery and you go to pick up, before you leave, double check to make sure all the items are there. Straight off the bat, make it a habit. You know, the most common things people miss are drinks, utensils. Like for a long time, I was picking up at Chipotle and just taking it. Then I realized that they never put in the utensils or napkins. I'm like, damn. This whole time, thinking that they took care of everything, and I was wrong. So you gotta go and grab that stuff yourself. So you start learning little things how restaurants work. They're all a little different. So just make sure that you know, all the items are there. You get better at it over time. You kind of just look at the screen. You're like, all right, 1, 2, 3. You're like 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 items. Cool. Bounce. So you know, if there's only 2, you're gonna just see which one's missing. But drinks and utensils is one thing that you always miss. And you know, one thing I have a hard time doing is checking notes. Sometimes the customer puts notes, bring me this, bring me that, bring me this. Jesus. As a matter of fact, it's the only time someone ever tells you to do something is when your customer requests barbecue sauce or extra guac. Like, bro, that's extra. What you doing here? So then you get extra. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, double check your items. Pretty simple thing. Not everyone does it. I sometimes slip too. But if you miss an item, it's gonna hurt you. I remember with this girl dropped off some pizza last time. I don't know if it was Domino's or... She forgot my chicken wings. Like, not even a utensil, plates, the pepper, like she forgot my wings. Like literally, I have like the $5 tip for her in my hand, and she's like, "What wings? There's no wings on here." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, she forgot." So I just didn't give her her tip. You know, she lost $5 just because she wasn't paying attention. She was picking up all the stuff at the restaurant. So yeah, check the items. You wouldn't want to tip somebody if they forgot something. And you know, sometimes the customers don't always know it's your fault. Sometimes it's the restaurant's fault, because they sometimes pack the stuff and we just grab it and go. Sometimes they seal the bags, which sucks. Like McDonald's seals it, a lot of restaurants staple it, so you really can't check. Those you're gonna have to just, like, I don't know, check the bag, download an x-ray app, do a little x-ray thing, you can see through the butt. Yeah, right. No, that's not out yet. That'd be cool though. Alright, everything's there. People use that for all the wrong reasons. But yeah, that's number 1. Double check your items. So I came out of the elevator, looked to the left, then looked to the right. Oh shit. That mirror looked like a hallway. It's pretty cool actually. Scared the shit out of me though. And alright, that's one with DoorDash, Uber Eats. Oh nope, not that with that one. Should I do this DoorDash one for $5? Going back to where I started and drop off like 2 blocks away. It's not bad, I guess. I gotta go downstairs and get the food. Yeah, let's do it. So check it out. I was on the Citizen app. I got an alert. Someone report of man armed with knife yelling at past buyers. People getting on them drugs early today. Police have received a report of a man wielding a knife yelling at passing cars. This guy's trying to stab some cars. 2. So once you get all the food and stuff, when you put it away, make sure you secure everything. I mean, I know this is kind of a common sense, but you know, everything is you gotta make sure nothing's gonna spill or move around in your backpack or basket or whatever. Especially drinks. You know, I don't know how you guys do it, but I have a backpack, a big old box backpack, the ones that DoorDash and Caviar gives you or sells you, big old boxes. I got one directly from PACKIR. It comes, the new models come with cup holders inside the backpack. Works wonders. That's perfect for drinks. Make sure they don't spill over. Carry some Scotch tape. Scotch tape does miracles with drinks. You know, those fountain drinks with the straw with the hole in the middle. You can put some Scotch tape there, and then on the lid so it doesn't come out. The food, you know, sometimes they stack stuff and they give it to you in a plastic bag. Make sure that the bag is tied up so things don't spill inside, especially if you're carrying soups soups is so terrible to carry. I've spilled one before. Goddamn packaging was terrible. If I would have put Scotch tape, I would have on that one. I would have saved my ass on that delivery. But you know, securing everything when you carry it, where you're transporting it, is important. So you give them the food nicely, nothing spilled, everything's intact. It looks like the food they order. It doesn't look like something else. That's gonna definitely increase your chances. Personally, like I've tried carrying stuff. I mean, I started from the beginning, from the bottom. Like I will carry food on with my handlebars, or just carry it here. I've had the basket in the front. That thing shakes way too much for me. You can't even carry drinks like that. Then there's a back basket, which is the worst because you can't even see the food. And I don't ride bikes with shocks or big tires or anything, so my bike shakes a lot. So for me, the best thing I found was the backpack. The backpack works perfect. I've been using it for almost 3 years. Big box backpack. I got one, like I said, from PACKIR. I'll leave a link if you guys want to get one. Check it out. It's pretty dope. I recommend it. It keeps it hot, cold, whatever. But yeah, securing everything. Make sure it doesn't move around in your backpack and or tip over like Starbucks drinks. It sucks because Starbucks gives you the drinks inside of a bag and they seal the bags, so you can't even see the drinks. And sometimes it's happened to me before where the drink spills inside the bag and you can't even see because it's sealed. And you just hand them a bag up with a bag of liquids all over inside, spilled inside. So just make sure everything is tucked in nicely. Sometimes I use my sweater to like make sure it doesn't move around. You know, just make sure everything is secure. That way nothing gets damaged or tips over or gets mixed up. You know, give it to them in all intact. Get you some motherfucking tips. 3, I think. All right, so once you got everything packed up, I'm gonna just talk for those who have a backpack or gonna get one, because I just really do not recommend a basket or back basket. And if you do have one, I don't know how to do it. I mean, I gave it up. I couldn't do it. But if you have a backpack, once you have everything in your backpack, you know, ride smoothly, ride with caution. You still got food in the back. You guys ever had that experiment in school where they give you an egg and you got to take care of it for I don't know how long? Okay, that experiment was training you for this job and we didn't even know it. So pretend you have that egg in your backpack and ride carefully. Now obviously sometimes it's out of your control. Like if your ass gets hit by a car, well, you know, can't do anything about that one. You gotta hope the egg's okay and then check on yourself, see if you're good. No, but you know, if you're gonna hit a bump, I like to raise my ass off the seat and use my legs as suspension, smoothing out the bump. Or when I roll off the sidewalk, I get off the seat and just make sure I try to like not jump or jerk around, you know. And if you're listening to music, don't start dancing or twerking or backing that ass up like Juvenile and shit. Keep it chill, at least till you drop off the food, then you can go crazy again. Just make sure you transport it as calmly as possible so you don't fuck up the food. Pretty simple. See, I'm getting a Uber Eats request. Was too far. So I denied it. Alright, so I'm gonna go pick up this DoorDash one. I shouldn't have accepted it, man. It took a long time to just get here. No bueno. Take my computer with me. Fucking thieves around here. Alright, let's go. Check for items. They're both there. Put it in the bag. Let's roll. All right, here's number 4. Make sure you're communicating with your customer. It's one of my favorite ones because it's so effective. So, you know, first of all, get yourself a good setup, so that way you don't have to be on your phone while you're riding. Get yourself a Bluetooth headset or some headphones, some wireless earbuds, I don't know. Or just tape the damn phone to your head or something, just so you will have your hands free and not like crash somewhere while holding your phone and shit. But have a setup where you can use your phone at ease and call your customer when you need to. Like I got the quad lock phone holder, one of my favorite accessories for this type of job. Everything's at my fingertips. Don't even have to take my hand off the handlebar. And I got the Bluetooth headset. I always have one earbud. Always got the right one on. The left one I have it off. These are my headphones. Some SKULLCANDYs. Badass headphones. Damn, I can't even put them back on. That way you don't miss notifications either. But anyway, have a good setup so you can communicate with your customer, you know, with ease. And then when you need to communicate with them, do it. Like for example, sometimes they won't have something at the restaurant and they're like, okay, what do we substitute it with? 9 times out of 10, if you call your customer, they're not gonna trip. They're just gonna be like, all right, just give me this. Let them know. That way they know you make the effort to call them. They usually just go with something else. Like soda drinks are usually a thing that's very common, that they're out, or any little thing like side, and just find a substitute or anything similar. But let them know. That way, you know, don't just show up and give them some random thing, because they're gonna just think you made a mistake, you know. Or don't tell them, hey, they didn't have this, so I got you this. Like, just call them before you leave the restaurant and make it right, you know. Also, like if you're running late, or like if you multi-app like myself and you got another delivery. Oh shit, hold up, this is not the street. Getting ahead of myself here. Like when I multi-app, let's say one of my deliveries is kind of out of the way, maybe like I gotta go left when I should be going south for that delivery, I just give them a heads up. I text them dropping off the first delivery, then headed to you. That is literally what I text everybody in case I have another delivery before them. My keyboard already knows what I'm gonna say. I just put DRO and dropping comes out, and I just tap all the words. Dropping off the first delivery, then headed to you. Pretty dope. I wish I could show you guys, but so I let them know. So, you know, some of them are just on their phone waiting for their food because they're hungry as shit, about to starve to death, and they're like, where are you at? And then you go off route, or you're taking forever in one spot. Let them know what's up. Tell them they gotta take a shit. Be honest. You know, you had some enchiladas last night, bunch of tequila. You've been shitting in that bathroom all day, so you know, let your customers know you're gonna have mud butt all day. They appreciate that. That way they see that you're making an effort to keep them in the loop, and that goes a long way. I always put myself in the customer shoes, like, man, I would like to know where this motherfucker's at. Why is he going all this zigzag? Like, hey bro, I came to visit, came to buy some drugs real quick. I'll be like, all right man, do your thing, thanks for giving me a heads up. I don't care, just make sure you get my food, don't be too late. That's it. You make the effort to let them know what's up, and customers appreciate it. You get tips. I always get a tip when I do that. So you know, practice on that communication with your customers. Oh damn it, I forgot to put my computer. Damn it. Oh well, I'll put it back on right now. But yeah, that's the number, I forgot. sure. I'm thirsty. Nice and warm today.
Hey, Javi, I sent you a picture.
Here's tip number 5 on how you can maximize your tips. Is give them a heads up that you're about to arrive. Now this is gonna go mainly for customers that don't have like a suite number or a unit number or a you know, a floor, loft, penthouse, or they don't have any of that. Like you're gonna meet them outside. Those people are perfect to give a heads up to, and just give them like I mean, it could be as simple as just telling them how many minutes away you are. You can put ETA 2 minutes, ETA 3 minutes. Sometimes I just put 1 minute, 2 minutes. Sometimes I just put 1. Sometimes I just send a happy face emoji. Just keep them guessing, you know? Okay, don't do that. But just give them a heads up. It's cool to do that because for a few reasons. One, again, you're keeping them in the loop of your whereabouts. And 2, it's good to let them know because that way they can start making their way downstairs or outside. You know, sometimes some buildings, it takes them a while to get out. And I noticed that people like to, they tell you, come in when you're outside. Hell no, bro, I'm gonna call you when I'm like down like a few blocks away. Because if you call them when you get there, you're gonna have to wait like 2-3 minutes for this person to come out. Sometimes these motherfuckers live in big ass buildings, like huge skyscrapers like this. They gotta go down all these floors. They got long ass hallways. It takes them forever. So it's good to give them a heads up. Good rule of thumb is just let them know you're gonna arrive like anywhere between like, I don't know, a minute and 5 minutes. After a while, you start getting the hang of your area. You start knowing which apartments, which buildings take the longest for them to arrive, to come out. So always tell them like how long it's gonna like you know, take you to get there. Let me pick up. All right, tip number 6. Tip number 6. When you're delivering, don't take the food out of the bag when you're outside the building, or when you're in the lobby, or when you're in the elevator, or when you're walking towards the building or towards their door. Leave the stuff in the backpack until the customer is right in front of you. Now there's a few reasons for this. One is you're gonna keep their food hot or cold, like the hottest or coldest, till you give it to them. You know, that's how you keep it warm or cold. You don't take it out the bag early. That way their food is hot or their shit's cold. You know, stays at the temperature it's supposed to be in when you took it out, put it in your bag. Another reason is I kind of just take out my backpack, I put it in front of me, and I open it and I take out the stuff from the bag right in front of them, and I hand it to them. Now, there's a few things I'm doing here. One is I'm showing them I got a big ass backpack where I'm storing their shit. I'm storing their food, their goods, their munchies, keeping it hot, showing them that I took care of good care of the food. You know, people notice things like that. I mean, if you have like the DoorDash bag, the Postmates bag, the Uber bag, you know, just keep it in there till you're in front of them, and then take it out up until you see them. You know, here's another reason why it's good to do that. Sometimes you take out the food and then they tell you, oh, I'm actually around the block. Oh, I'm actually, wow, okay. That's how you feel today? Oh. A little late on the bell, but hey. So like then you put the food back in the bag and then you go around and that just takes more time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I just take out all the stuff when I know that's the customer in front of me. Like, are you Peter? Peter from Uber? Peter that ordered the guac, 3 burritos and the salsa? Peter with the Diet Coke? Peter with the 3 extra cookies? That's you? Can I get the password? Okay. And they're like, what? Well, sometimes I ask them for their ID. I'll be like, can I see some ID? And they're like, what? I'm just fucking with you, man. Sometimes when I'm feeling really good and uppy, I'll pull little things like that. Don't do it though. Someone could be having a bad day. You might just get punched in the face. But yeah, I make sure it's them. Then I whip out the backpack. Boom, here you go, bro. It's cool too because when they order drinks, and you know, you swing the backpack around gently, by the way. You're like, all right, here, you open it, here's your drinks. They see how you have it all neatly stored in there. Shit, I'll be impressed. I'll be like, damn, bro, you got it on lock. You know, it shows them the effort that you made, the investment you made to do your job right. And that goes a long way. People appreciate that. Food's gonna be hot, everything's intact. You know, it's warm, it's like, it's, you know, you're showing them what you got, how you rolling. Plus that backpack, the PACKIR backpack is nice. It's all black. It's got the reflectors on it. You know, it looks nice, it's spiffy. It's big as hell, but you know, you're a pain in the ass if you go in the elevator and it's packed. But aside from that, you know, keep the shit in the bag till you're in front of the customer. Oh shit, light's red. Alright, I'm supposed to be the customer right here. Here's a good example of having like you know, good communication setup. I don't want to go in there again. Alright, customer said convention center, but the convention center has one address but multiple entrances, and the convention center is huge. So I went to the main entrance, where the address sent me, where the directions sent me, and then he wouldn't come out. So I called him. You know, it only took like 2 clicks, 2 taps on my phone. Had him on my phone, asked him where you at. So I kind of know that happens. I'm like, are you by Staples? He's like, yeah, I'm right here. All right, cool, I'm on my way. He said he was gonna start walking towards me. I'm like, no, it's cool, I'm on a bike, bro. Like, I'll be there right now. You know, it saves me time and I get to him faster. Don't make your customers walk if you don't have to, you know, unless they're being jerks. And then you might as well kiss that tip goodbye and just mess with them. Just hide for them for a little bit, you know. If they're being all demanding and snotty. No, I'm kidding, don't do that. Treat every customer the same. Go above and beyond. But anyway, yeah, like I was able to like call him right away and find his ass. Boom, quick, next delivery. Well, I don't have any deliveries right now, but you get what I'm saying. Don't be a douche. Be friendly. Be nice. Have a good vibe. Positive attitude. Smile. Be cool. You know, even if you're having a bad day. It's happened to me before. Just for those few seconds, you're gonna have to fake it. You're gonna have to just like smile like you don't want to like smash everything around you, you know. Be cool, man, because you know, people pick up energies. It's contagious. And if someone's feeling good and then you come with that bad energy, they're gonna feel that. You might just mess up their day. People are not gonna like that. I don't like that. Every time someone comes at me with bad energy, I'm like, swerve, move, scoot over. Hasta la vista. I ain't trying to deal with those people, you know? It happens sometimes when I pick up at restaurants. You can tell the person hates their job. They look like they don't want to be there, and then suddenly you're bothering them because you couldn't pick up food. I'm like, I'm not even gonna say anything. Like, you know, let that be there. You gotta block off that. But you know, if I was in charge of tipping this person, I'm not gonna tip her. She better get her shit together. Don't come at me with that. So, you know, be cool. Sometimes, you know, I might be having the greatest day, but you know, just for those few seconds that you're gonna hand off the food, be the Joker. Just have a smile on that face. No, I said it wrong. Just put a smile on that face, because then your customer's gonna be like, why so serious? And then Batman's gonna pop out and start beating both of y'all up. Man, joke, but whatever. Moving on. Oh, here's one thing I don't like to do, which I don't suggest either. Don't try to force no conversation with people. You know, it's like one thing, you're hungry, you're trying to get your food, and then the person delivering is trying to talk to you. Like, boy, no. I usually engage in the conversation when they engage. So if they say something, I don't know, they might be like, how about them Lakers, huh?
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh snap, you saw that game last night? Yeah, shit was tight, son. You know, but I usually only talk when they talk to me, and which, you know, I like conversating with people. It's cool, it's fun. Joke around a little bit, you know, small talk. It's fun. It's for a brief couple minutes maybe. But yeah, I don't like to engage in the conversation when they don't talk to me. Just like, here you go, here's the food, have a good day, thank you so much, blah blah blah. That's it. Keep it simple. They're trying to get to their food, bro. Now look at your face and hear what comes out your mouth. I think I'm on what, number 9? Number 9. So once you hand them off the food, you know, just thank them. I always thank them. You know, they're the ones giving you the business. They chose to use an app. You happen to be their delivery driver. You got paid. So, you know, understand that if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be getting paid. So, you know, thank them and mean it. Be genuine about it. You know, they're out there. These people are out there, you know, ordering and making us some money. Shit, I'm grateful. I'm go on with your lazy self. Appreciate y'all. It's not that they're lazy, but you know, some people's time is too valuable. They can't go out and wait in a restaurant, order food, and come back home. Some people make so much money in that time. Their time's so valuable, they just rather just order stuff. I get a lot of regulars. You can tell that they're just like on their computers doing all kinds of stuff, probably selling stuff online. Who knows, playing video games, streaming their games. Damn, look at that little puggy. Is that a Frenchie? There's a lot of people have Frenchies around here, I've noticed. So yeah, you know, just thank them, wish them a great day, great night. Thanks for your business. Nice shoes. No, I'm kidding, don't say that unless you mean it. Don't try to compliment people and not mean it. But anyway, you know, just people appreciate that, especially when you mean it. They see it. They know when you're bullshitting. People have good bullshit radars, so don't lie. People hate someone that's full of shit, you know. So thank them, be grateful for their business, and yeah, that should seal the deal pretty well. I got Deliver right here, man. I don't even know how to use this. I went through like a few tips from beginning to the end of the delivery. But you know, now that everything's done, let's zoom out a little bit, kind of look at the whole thing as a whole. So another tip, I guess number 10, is you know, be fast and be efficient. Now this might not be something you'll be good at right away, because it does take time to get to know your area, get to know like your restaurants, the buildings, the routes, even places to put your bike, your scooter, rollerblades, magic carpet, whatever you guys are rocking, I don't know. So you gotta learn where to put all that stuff. You know, over time you start learning how to do things a little quicker, more efficient. But you know, every single day you come out here, you know, learn the quickest way to do everything and the most efficient way to do everything. God damn Uber. Oh damn, did I just accidentally accept that? Wow. Oh no, I didn't. Dope. But yeah, so you know, always look to improve, get faster. It will happen in time, but you know, like I noticed that a lot of the times I get to my customers, and there'll be times when they're like, oh man, what is this order? Is this it? Hold on guys, let me find this right now. Where was I at? Oh yeah, so you know, as you start doing this more and more, you're gonna get a lot better in how to get around faster. So just make sure you try to soak all that in. Use your navigation. Try to find them shortcuts. And you know, try to get to your customers as soon as possible. That will definitely win you some pointers if you get there faster than expected. So I've gotten that before, you know. I've gotten pretty good at this. I'm still learning. Every day I'm learning something new, but right now I've been doing this for about 3 years, so, and almost like 80% of the time in downtown LA. So I know this place so well, so I get around quick. I don't even ride fast. I ride smart and efficiently, and I know what routes to take to get there as fast as possible. If you guys watch my videos, you guys see that I zigzag a lot. I ride the sidewalk surf, I take alleys, I cut through like between buildings, through parks, like anything that gets me to the location the fastest. If I were to ride out the streets, well, here it's legal to ride your bike on the sidewalk. It's like, as long as you're not riding so fast and, you know, dangerously, then you're good. But yeah, so learn to be fast and efficient. You know, I have a little you know, when I go lock on my bike, I do it quick. I think it should take me like 9 seconds to lock my bike up, take the light out. Probably less. You know, I've observed dudes, they have all kinds of stuff on their bike. They pull up, they're going in their backpack to look for the U-lock. They take it out, then they take out their chain, then they take out an additional U-lock, and they turn on their GPS for the bike in case it gets stolen. They got their alarm. You know, they take out their front tire. like they start taking out all their lights, their little clown horn, all this crazy stuff. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? Simplify your process, so that way you're in and out of places. So simplify everything that you're doing. Like me, I don't have anything on my bike, just the computer, which you could take off really easily. My lights are in my backpack unless it's nighttime, of course. I have one U-lock, but my tires have it's not a quick release. It's a lock with the, it's a what do you call them? They have, you need a specific key to change it, which I freaking lost. I don't even have that thing anymore. So I get a flat, I'm stuck. I'm about to call it a day. But you know, you simplify your process. Look, another Frenchie. That way you save time. And you might not think, because you save 30 seconds here, 2 minutes here, it's not a lot, but all this adds up. I'm over here talking, I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, here, this time. So all those minutes add up. Your goal should be, well, to make as much money as possible, right? But also just to get to your customer as fast as possible, slicing all those minutes. And especially if you're multi-apping like myself, it's critical that you're fast and efficient. That way you're not late for your customers, you know? But yeah, that if you master that, being on time, you'll be getting tips for sure. That's one key thing. But yeah, let me get back to you guys right now. I gotta find where the hell I'm supposed to go. This one, number 11. Now I don't even know this is a fact. This is just observation, assumption. I'm just assuming here. But I always try to look okay, like normal, like I showered, you know, like I kind of care, you know. And just fucking put deodorant. I mean, we're riding bikes, we're gonna sweat a little, you know. Some of us are gonna sweat a lot, you know. Just put some motherfucking deodorant on, just dip yourself in some cologne or something, I don't know. Carry an Axe spray, you know, maybe a towel handy in case you sweat a lot. That way when you deliver, you're presentable. You're not over here dripping a gallon of sweat on their food. Or, you know, look presentable, look okay, you know. This guy's gonna do an illegal right turn. Don't do it, bro. There's cops everywhere. Whatever. So, you know, you don't want to like look like you just rolled out the back of the restaurant, grabbed the food and went to deliver, looking like you rolled out the dumpster and shit. Don't do that. Look like you give a fuck at least a little. You know what I do? I started wearing this Dickies shirt. It's like a button-up shirt, and I wear the same one on top, but underneath I wear a different shirt all the time. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Because it looks good. I'm gonna buy me some more. Also, because it's a button-up thing, I'll put the GoPro strap underneath, and then I stick the GoPro thing through the hole in the shirt or whatever. Where the hell is this sushi spot? What the hell? Is this bullshit? God damn it. Oh, it's in that little food court. I've never been to this place, guys. So, learn something new every day. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I always try to like look all right, smell okay, maybe look presentable. Should count, right? Well, you know, I would do that. I'm sure someone probably would have tripped if I came looking all raggedy and shit. Just try it a little bit. I don't know. Might help. Yeah, throw another one for that ass. 12. So So check it out. This thing here I started doing when my ratings dropped. My ratings dropped with DoorDash at one point because I started multi-apping, and Uber Eats didn't used to reveal the location of the drop-off. So sometimes it will send me really far away, and I'll end up being late for the DoorDash one, like really late, because they were so far off. So my reviews dropped because of that, my ratings. So I started sending a text to all my customers that I wasn't late to, just saying thank you for your business. What did I say? Ratings are highly appreciated. Notice that I wasn't asking them to give me 5 stars or 100 or fucking 5 McDonald's bags or where the fuck, however the rating thing works on their end. I'm just saying ratings are appreciated and have a nice day. That's it. Now that you may want to do that in case you forgot to tell them thank you, or maybe they just said leave it at the door, or you know, throw it over the fence, and you didn't get to interact with them. You can always just send them a text before you close the delivery. I like to have a preset little paragraph, one with have a good day and one with have a good night. I even got the little emojis there, little bike with the cloud and food. I think emojis will kick up them tips too, you know. You gotta use the right emojis though. I don't know how your emoji game is, but just throw a couple in there. Bike emoji, food, you know, like I don't know, airplane, trying to say you were like flying to them. I don't know, get creative. So those texts, you know, they help. Sometimes they'll reply like, oh, thank you, you know, no problem, I got you. You know, they'll give me that rating. I did that because I want to get my ratings up, but I noticed that my tips increased as well. You kind of gave them a reminder, you know, they got their food, they ate, and then they checked their phone, they're like, well, I got a text, who's this? It's your dasher, it's the driver. He said thank you for your business. Like, oh, that's cool. All right, let me tip this motherfucker. Worked for me. Don't always do it. Like I said, I only did it when I feel like I have to, like I didn't get to interact with them, you know. So that's something you could do. You know, increase your chances of getting a tip. That's number 12 right there. That's all I got right now. I'm gonna see if I can come up with some other ones, see if anything pops up. Maybe I'm missing something, I don't know. So give me a second. If not, then I'll wrap it up. I'll recap and bring this vid to a close. I'm in the wrong building, which brings me to 13. Tip number 13. Double check your addresses. Now I'll be late. Well, I'm already I'm like 3 minutes late. Nope. Perks of doing deliveries. You get some nice views sometimes. This is West Los Angeles here. It's the 110. Let's go. Sexy dude over there. I think that's all I have for now. Everything was all just kind of top of the head. Might have forgot some stuff, but let me recap. So 1, double check your items. 2, secure the food and drinks so they don't spill. 3, don't shake the food. Right well, right normal, right with care. Make sure you keep constant communication. Number 5, give them a heads up before you arrive. That way they come out and you know, let them know it's a heads up. Hey, I'm just giving you a heads up. I'll be there in 2 minutes. Number 6, take out the food when you have the customer. Take out the food out of your bag when you have the customer in front of you. Where the hell am I going? Okay, all right. Okay, I got 2 deliveries right now. All right, so number 7, be friendly. Number 8, don't try to force no conversation. Unless they engage, then you know, go back to number 6, be friendly. 8, always thank them. Or is that number 9? I think that's number 9. Always thank them, be grateful for their business, be quick and efficient, look fresh, look decent, look okay, look like you're, you know, look like someone that can handle food. And what the hell were the other 2? Forgot. One of them was don't get the dress wrong. There was one before that. Oh well, I forgot already. But yeah, if you guys have any tips of your own, drop them down in the comments. I'm a student still at this. I'm learning. I learn a lot from you guys. You guys always point out great ideas. It's so cool, it's so helpful. So whatever you guys do to improve your tips. What's up, man? Delivery? What is this for? Oh, okay. Masala? There you go, man. I got you, boy.
Thank you very much.
All right, you got it? All right, have a good day, man.
You too.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, I got one more. 2 blocks away. But yeah, drop your suggestions in the comments. Whoa. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching. If you guys like these kind of videos, I'm gonna be posting so many more. I have a lot of good ideas. If you guys have any ideas for a video, you guys can drop it down too. I'm down to try different stuff. Yeah, if you guys want to see more, like and subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Helps me out, helps out the YouTube algorithm, so it pops up and more people can see it. But I hope this stuff was useful. Hope you guys can use it and apply it for yourselves, and you know, increase your income. So it's all about, you know, trying to make more money. But yeah, I'm gonna close this video and start another one of me just rambling random stuff and having fun. You know, put business aside for a little bit. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Take care. Peace.